Okay. This is General Malaise. I'm Private Joker, and this is the inaugural video.
Our first episode of Kakalaki Movie Madness.
Kakalaki Movie Madness.
Basically, our mission here is to bring the denizens of Upstate South Carolina the best deals that we can find on any optical disc-based media. Blu-ray, DVD, maybe even some HD DVD if we want to go the Betamax route.
You're actually an HD DVD completist.
Yes,
right?
Attempting to get every domestic and import HD DVD produced, maybe except for the adult titles.
Well, I mean, if you're a completist, you should get the adult. I mean, if you're going to get the clumps.
And Nutty Professor, too. I've
Yeah.
got to get Anal Hotties Part 3.
I think so.
I think, I'll probably end up doing it.
So anyway, today we are headed to a Big Lots, which I know is probably not a big surprise. By now, most movie DVD nuts know about the Big Lots $3 DVDs. If you don't, you really need to get down to your local Big Lots, but we're going to go there today and show you what it's all about.
Here we go.
Okay, so here we are, Big Lots in Greenville. What road are we on?
Woodruff Road.
Woodruff Road. So if you live in the upstate, Big Lots on Woodruff Road in Greenville. Now what I'm going to do is, hopefully we can just sort of go in and they'll just ignore us if we're not too obnoxious. If you can tone down, your proclivity for, my ass a little bit. So in we go. And now when you first get in here,
You gotta love the Don Henley on
the Muzak. Excuse me. If I remember correctly. Here we
There
go.
it is, the Big Ben.
Yeah, you're going to find one rack. It's either going to be to the left or to the right. Never can tell because every Big Lots is odd. And actually, that's what a Big Lots up north is called, is an odd Lots. Now, they're going to have a large selection of DVDs. They're also going to have a large selection of PC games and PS2 games.
Monster High.
Okay, now you're going to notice some of the titles are $6. Those are repackaged, previously viewed. The new movies are $3. Now, I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's just the way it is. FYI. So as you can see, there's just a large selection of comedy, horror. Here we go. This is a good one. The Champ. Which, let's see, yeah, this is a Warner Brothers title. Warner Brothers, they get a lot of Warner Brothers titles here. These are cool because they have a lot of cool special features, like the Color Tone review short, Crazy House, radio production with Wallace Beery, and a theatrical trailer. So you're going to find a lot of these classic Warner Brothers titles for $3.
There's the 2-disc director's cut of Zodiac for $5.
Cool.
Not a bad buy.
Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
I actually need that one.
I'll leave that one out for you. Good night and good luck. I already have that.
Have that as well.
Again, $3 widescreen.
Furiously sifting through the bin, which is pretty expansive actually.
Interview was decent for...
We have that one.
Hey, we were just talking about Sherlock Holmes, Swept Away. Guy Ritchie directed this piece of dreck. I'm glad he came back to form.
And divorced Madonna, thank God.
They
with
have
her man
a
arms.
few Woody Allen films here. Sweet and Low Down, $3. It's definitely worth $3. Before Sunrise, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. Richard Linklater, $3 again.
Was that before or after Dazed and Confused?
This was actually after. I think it was the next film he made right after Dazed and Confused. We got classic Steven Seagal, Out for Justice.
Oh, nice.
Again, I can't help but continue to reiterate that these are brand new and they're $3. And most of them are widescreen, but you do have to pay attention. If you're not sure, look on the back and make sure that it's not a full screen. Make sure that it's widescreen.
So there are pan and scans sorted throughout.
There are. So basically, we're on the hunt for like a find. I mean, we've both been here so many times that here's a horror double feature. She's got the House on Haunted Hill and the House on Haunted Hill remake, both on the same disc. So
decent pickup.
Ooh, what's this? Here's Looking at You, Warner Brothers, the history of the Warner Brothers studio.
It seems like a worthy pickup. And it's the same shot on the back that they used for every opening credits as the logo passes over the screen.
Okay, I do need to point out one thing. Recently, and in the past month, Big Lots has gotten a new shipment of movies in. I'm not sure, this is a DreamWorks release. They're $5, and it doesn't make any sense. They're usually worse titles than the $3 DVDs. And what's even worse is most of them are full screen. Like they have Nemesis for $5 full screen. I don't get it. It's whatever kind of deal they cut. But for the most part, the DVDs are $3.
That's where the distributors ass rape the public.
Right.
Okay, so we're out of the store. We're going to go over our finds really quickly before we leave.
I think actually, yeah, go ahead.
I picked up Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Take it up.
And Funny Games. Both of those were $3.
And I picked up Here's Looking at You, Warner Brothers, which looks like a nifty documentary of Warner Brothers, and I had just finished When the Lion Roars. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. And I also picked up Payback, the director's cut. And this was one of those that was $5, but it's widescreen. It's the director's cut. I've not seen it, so I'm very excited about it. I've read a lot about it, and so we'll see. We're headed to the other Big Lots store, which is about 5 miles down the road in Malden. So we'll see what